Hello all my beautiful sisters from those other misters, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to create this look using this palette. So this is the Besame Sleeping Beauty 1959 collection palette. I picked this up off the Besame website. That's what she looks like inside. You've got 20 eyeshadows. Now I purchased this as a bundle with the mirror. So that's the mirror there. The mirror is gorgeous. It retailed for $128.31 US. So this is not cheap. Keep that in mind when you watch the rest of the video. I also used the Sleeping Beauty pink lipstick, which is the one I'm wearing. Stunning. Before we get into the demo footage, I figure I should swatch this palette because the only shades that I've actually swatched are the ones that I used in this video. So let's get to it. This one is Grey Blue 104. This is Grey Pink 109. And this is Rose 105. Then we have Coral 102, Adobe 102, and Blush 105. 89343. This one is Dust 107 and 89339. Final one in that row is White 106. The next 10 shades are White 107, then we have Beat 105, followed by Royal 106. Then we have 89396, which swatches terribly, and it swatched badly when I was playing with it while doing the demo. This one is 89348, and this one is 89349. This one is 89350. Then we have Plum 107. Just re-swatch that guy. This one is 89352. Beautiful. Even more beautiful. And this one is 89353. That is the last shade. So they are the colors in the palette. You can see some pretty similar shades happening. Alright, let's not fluff around anymore. Let's get into this demo. I'm going to do a red and purple look because that's, you know, that's where my heart truly lies. But I do want to use one of these sort of I don't know, grey toned rosy, pale rosy shades. They look very, very similar. I'm going to swatch them to see if I can pick up on the colour differences. Oh, they feel good. Oh, I don't know, man. They look the same. So this one's Coral 102 and this one's Adobe 102. So Coral and Adobe. Okay, Adobe seems to simply swatch better. The formulas do feel a little bit different, but okay, I can kind of see what's happening there. So the Coral is a bit more purple toned and the Adobe is a bit more brown toned. I think I'll go for the Adobe shade since it's going in my sort of like my crease, and I'm going to use it to sort of soften it up. I want to go for a bit more of a warm tone. Okay, I'm playing with some brushes from a brand called Elysium in this video. I've got 4 eye brushes from them, so that's what I'm going to use for. I think I can do the whole look with it possibly. This is the Nuri brush. Nuri. Anyway, let's see how all of this goes. bit more onto each side, just in the crease. Then I'll go back and blend them just to sort of deepen it up a little bit. But you can see, like, you can definitely take that color from very soft to much more sort of pigmented if you want to layer it. All right, there's two red shades in this palette. There's Blush 105 and there is 89396. Oh, that one's a little bit powdery as well. Don't get on the green. So this is what they look like. I'd say Blush 105 is going to be fairly red, whereas 89396 might pull a bit more pink tone, but we'll check. This is Blush 105. Oh, that's nice. Nice brick red, some orange tones in there. And then we've got 89396 here. Oh, it does have more pink tones to it, but again, I can see a lot of yellow and orange in it, which is interesting. I'm going to use them both, I think. Start with 89396. I'm going to take this one on the inner part of the eye. My mind is in a mess. I don't mind, I feel the rest. Now I'm taking the shade Blush 105. Pick me up, I need a kid. I know that if I start now, I'll pick it up by sundown. They look very similar next to each other. I'm not even sure you would need to choose one over the other unless it was like, if you're packing them on like this, it's not really going to matter. No one's going to be able to tell the difference. It would probably be like, you would choose one over the other most likely when you're deciding to blend them out. I might just test that theory. I've got two Morphe M433 brushes here. So I'll just pick up both of the shades. This is Blush 105. Give it a blendy blendy. Focusy focusy, help please, camera. So that's Blush 105. And this is 89369. I can also get you to focus. No. I'm chasing around the focus thing on my camera. So you can see there, you know, if you're blending them out, that's when you're going to notice a difference. But on the eye, when they're packed, you can't tell the difference. All right, I'm going to do a little bit of blending with these two just to see how they blend on their own. Okay, you can see some of that darker red is pulling away from the lid as I blend over it. And it's happening again on this side. That's not good. I'm just going in with a smaller brush. This is not from Elysium. It's a Hakuhodo 5529 from the J range. I'm just doing that so I can really target where I'm blending. So I'm just using a little bit of extra product. This one is 89396 and I'm just using that to sort of blend on the inner part. And this one is Blush 105, which I'm just going to use on the sort of center section so it matches the shade that's going to be below it. This is a shade Plum 107 and I'm using a Zuri brush from Elysium. This might be a bit too big for what I want to do, but we'll just get it on the outer corner. Oh my fucking god, look at that fallout. I'm going to go back to a smaller brush. So this is the Alva, which is the one that I used to apply the two red shades. I'm just going to use the side that doesn't have any red eyeshadow. I'm just going to use that to sort of get the purple on with a bit more control. because I have small eyes. Oh, I'm devastated about that fallout. That's going to be a nightmare to clean up. I'm going back with the Nuri brush, and I'm just going to do a little bit of blendy here. See how it goes. She got me frontin', I gotta pull up in a Okay, I'm gonna need a lot of control for this, so I'm gonna go back in with my tiny little Hakuhodo brush. I'm gonna pick up some more Plum 107, and I'm slowly going to try to fix what's happening here, because that is not, it doesn't look great. Dopamine got me feeling like I gotta run. Need another hit or two before I'm having fun. I'm gonna quit this shit before it fucks me up. I just want to make sure I'm happy with how my edges here are blended, because I can't come back to fix them once I've packed on the color. Because you can, like you can see there, I've packed on the color with the smaller brush. But once you sort of start blending, you start to lose some of the pigmentation. It's like it just dusts off the eye. So I'll make sure my edges are sorted out, everything's blended, and I'm happy, and then I can pack stuff on and take it from there. No jokes in here, I knew it would. My mind is in a mess. I don't mind, I feel the rest. I can't seem to get anything to just stick on that section there. I don't know why. Now the fun part, to see how they blend together. It's all a waste and I know. Can't see the end and I know. Oh, terribly. Are you fucking serious? I'll be here waiting. Oh my god. First Sugar Pill, now Besame. My god. I've had the worst run with these eyeshadow palettes that I'm like super excited about, and this happens. Like, it's such a shame. It makes a product, for me, it makes it unusable, because I don't sit down every day to put on my makeup and want to like fuck around with it. You know, fine, I could take one shade and pop it all over the lid and you don't have to worry about blending shades together or anything like that, but that's boring. And I can do that with any fucking boring ass palette. I got hundreds of them. It's great. I don't need to buy new palettes for that. So when this sort of thing happens with something so special like this, it's such a disappointment. Okay, I'm taking a clean 5529 and I'm just gonna, fuck, I don't even know. Like, what is even happening? Where is that purple going? What is that? Seriously, like, focus camera. What the fuck? That is, this is bad. This is terribly bad. Okay, I am going to do the thing that I never do. I'm going to take this off and I'm going to prep my eyes again, and then I'm going to see if I can do this again, because this is unacceptable. This is disgraceful. You can't fix that. What is that? What the no. Okay, I'm back and I'm prepped and ready to go. So something that I changed, I'm using the Too Faced Shadow Insurance primer and the Inglot 328 eyeshadow, which is this nude shade right here. It's basically this color of my skin, and I just put it from my crease up to my brow bone just to prevent any undesirable gripping or making like a transition shade in there more difficult to blend. I have spot cleaned every single one of the brushes, and I'm going to create the exact same look. Where's my mirror? Don't start me. I don't have the patience. Okay, Adobe 102 again in the crease. So I was thinking maybe these don't like concealer as a primer. Now, I don't usually have an issue using concealer as a primer, but I do want to give these a fair shot. So, and now it doesn't want to stick at all. Alright, that'll do. I'm already annoyed with how that's applied. I feel like it applied better over the concealer base. But let's do the two red shades. Again, I'm starting with 89396, and that will go in the inner corner. Flipping the brush over, I'm going to use blush 105 on the center section. Little bit of blending in the crease there with the Elysium brush. And it's doing it again. Need another hit or two before I'm having fun. I'm gonna quit this shit before it fucks me up. I'm gonna quit this shit before it Hakuhodo 5529. Picking up a little extra product. I'm just gonna blend that over the sections where the relevant eyeshadows are. So this is the 89396 shade. And this one is blush 105. Quick color switch on the Elysium Alva brush, and I'm going into plum 107. This is where everything went pear-shaped, so let's hope and pray that it doesn't go pear-shaped this time. This is a clean 5529 from Hakuhodo. I'm going to use this to sort of pack and blend this purple shade because I just, oh god. I feel like if I use anything too big, I lose control. The eyeshadow just sort of dusts away, so I want to have full control of where my brush is touching the shadow. She be here waiting, I'll be here waiting, I'll be here waiting and waiting, and she got me, hold up. Dopamine got me feeling like I gotta run. Need another hit or two before I'm having fun. I'm gonna quit this shit before it fucks me up. Okay, so this is like not great. It's far from perfect. I need to blend the red and the purple together. So I'm just going to try it with what's on the eye, and I might have to dip into product back and forth to make it work. Super light hand. Oh, for fuck's sake, you look like shit. So bad. Taking plum 107 again, and I'm trying to drag that into the red, and it looks terrible. So let's just dust that away, and don't you worry, you literally can do that. Just dust it away. I'm taking blush 105. We'll try that instead, and that looks terrible. Look, I am just desperately trying to get something to happen here, but it's not no, I'm not doing this shit anymore. This palette is dead to me. This is not good. Those shades do not blend together well. Alright, I have redone like the bottom half of my base completely. I'm gonna chuck on some mascara and lashes to try and hide the shame of this eyeshadow. I'm not doing my fucking makeup for a third time just to film the last video that I need to film today. Let's talk about these eyeshadows while I'm here. I'm really unimpressed. Like, I'm just no. I'm no. I almost have no words. But I just think the quality is just not there. And that is a shame, because you're taking something that's so beautiful and so unique and essentially making it a pain in the ass to use. It is usable, it's just not good. It's almost to the point where I'm not even sure that I will ever want to pick up the palette and use it again, because it's a pain in the ass. I know that I'm gonna have issues with blending. It might be fine to use. Oh my god, I do not like these. These are terrible. Where are my original ones? Here we go. If I know I'm gonna have issues with blending and patchiness and things like that, like why would I want to actively use that? It's frustrating. The color combo is absolutely stunning. I adore it. Like, the red and purple is a color combo that speaks to my soul, but the formula and the way those eyeshadows blend, it's not up to my standard. I am going to finish the look. I'm going to take the shade Adobe 102 and I'm going to put that along my lower lash line. I'm using the Cleo brush from Elysium. This is just a little pencil brush. And we can't see that shade at all, really. A little bit. I'm going to go into white 107 and I'm going to apply that over the top. That's a bit better. Just to create a shadow. The last thing that I have is the Sleeping Beauty pink lipstick. So let's pop this on. This is a gorgeous color. This is the first time I've tried a Besame lipstick, so I'm keen to see what the formula is like. Oh yeah. That is a beautiful, beautiful color. Nice formula. The formula is quite pigmented, but it's soft. I'd say it's a slightly glossy satin finish. Oh, it feels comfortable too. I really like that. Stunning. Winner. The eyeshadow palette, I'm really angry. I'm really angry at this. The formula's not good. It's not good. I'm sorry. I'm gonna struggle to sugarcoat this. I usually try to be really fair, but I like what the hell? What the hell? If you are packing an eyeshadow, even a matte eyeshadow, onto a base that is tacky, and then you take a brush to blend the edges, and the very gentle touching of the side of the brush on like the eyelid or something like that is then dusting away eyeshadow and leaving patches, there's something wrong. That's not right. It shouldn't happen. There should be, they're too powdery. They don't grip well. they don't blend well. I still have patches where eyeshadow just hasn't stuck properly. It's just, it's such a disappointment. You've created this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful palette. The color story, okay, you might look at this and go, how am I going to use this color story? It's actually a very, very smart color story. There are a lot of looks that you can create with this. Granted, they're all going to be matte, but you can create boring office friendly, you can create weird, wacky, fun Halloween looks, you could create night looks, you can create, you know, going out with your girlfriend day looks. Add a little bit of sparkle or glitter to any of this and the palette is diverse. This is a beautiful palette. The formula is crap. I can't even, I'm so annoyed. I'm so frustrated. I can't, we're leaving that. I don't like it. I'm not impressed. I will play with it for the rest of the month and I will address it again in my end of month recap. But right now, that palette is just, I'm so annoyed. The mirror is stunning. The quality is outstanding. The actual mirror that you look into, beautiful, clear quality mirror. The whole thing is metal. It weighs a ton. The filigree and the the Sleeping Beauty, the Besame logo, it's all done beautifully, gorgeous quality. The enamel painting, look, the enamel painting, not the best I've seen. I've got a few little imperfections on mine, and I've seen a lot of enamel painting. My mum used to be a secondhand dealer in antiques, and very common to see things from, you know, this collection is the 1959 collection, so lots of things from the 50s, the 40s, 30s, 20s, all the way like further on, going way back into the 1800s, and even into the 60s and 70s, and even the 80s. Things were enamel painted. Even today, enamel painted. Not the best I've seen, but I love it because I think it's really appropriate to the collection. I think the finishing touches is appropriate and just gorgeous. So when I see stuff like this and beautiful quality lipstick like this, look at that color too. It's stunning. And then this, I'm like, you dropped the ball with the most important part, the formula. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up there. Let me know if you picked anything up from the Besame Sleeping Beauty collection. If you did, let me know what you got, how you feel about it. My picks are definitely the lipstick and the mirror. I think they're beautiful. The eyeshadow palette is currently on my shit list. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.